Finally! Oh my goodness, why did it take so long to disconnect? I have no idea. No idea at all. Anyways, as you see, I'm in my bedroom because Robin's gaming. So, and I don't want to bother him, and I don't want him to bother me. So yeah, anyways, this is a pregnancy Q&A video. As of now, I am 17 weeks pregnant. I'm almost halfway done this entire thing. Actually, I wouldn't be up this late, but I also have a day off from school bus driving, so that's why I'm up. Don't worry, this video shouldn't take too long. It depends how many questions you guys have. I already have a list here that of pre-question answers. But yeah, the school that I drive to doesn't have school tomorrow, so I can sleep in tomorrow, and that's good because I have a doctor's appointment. And yes, how is it knowing you're going to have a kid? I don't know how to word that one. It's like how knowing that you're gonna have a kid. It's a bit freaky. I'll just say it's a bit freaky knowing that, you know, yeah, I know I'm alive. I'm here. It's been a long time since I've streamed anything. It's it's freaky, but I mean, I've always thought I'd be a mom one day, so it's not like it's like full-blown craziness. I guess I just didn't expect I would be a mom this early in life, which isn't bad at all, of course. But yeah, it's interesting. You're going to be tired being a mom. Oh, I know. I've already had my mom friends tell me that I'm going to be tired. I'm already tired, actually. I am going to be ready for bed after this. That's how lame I've gotten. I can't do overnighters anymore. I can barely stay up till midnight anymore these days. Yes, Misty, I'm going to do that, actually. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be a beautiful thing. So yeah, I've written down questions from the original pregnancy announcement video, as well as DeviantArt questions. Of course, the first one is, are you going to find out the gender / is it a boy or a girl? And so here is your answer to that. We're not going to find out. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. And we won't find out until it's born. It does bother me a bit because, like, I'm one of those nosy people who wants to know things like that. Oh, that's totally fine, Misty. I liked them all. But we decided we were going to wait. Have you think of a, I have many possible ideas, but I honestly can't implement them until baby's born. I really gotta see what the baby looks like and how it grows. Like, does it look more like me? Does it more look like Robin? Is it an equal mix, you know? But anyways, back to the gender. Yeah, we just decided that we were gonna wait, because my original plan was I was going to find out the gender, but I wouldn't tell anyone in case, like, the doctors got it wrong. That's actually happened to way more of my friends, that they were told they were going to be boys, but they were girls, stuff like that. I'll get to that question in just a minute, King Vegeta, King Cheetah. Because the original plan was to find out and not tell anyone, like I said, in case they were wrong, so it's not like, oh, it's gonna be a boy, and then all of a sudden it's a girl, you know? So, and Robin also knows that I would accidentally spill the beans. I actually already had spilled the beans to quite a few people before I told everyone I was pregnant, and so that kind of proved to me that we were going to wait to find out the gender. I don't even know, even if we wanted to know, I don't know if we can find out at this point. But yeah, if you want to know my guesses right now, if we think, hi Cortland, if it's going to be a boy or a girl, I'm actually thinking it's going to be a girl. As for Robin, he's gonna say the opposite and say a boy. But I'm thinking it's gonna be a girl. But we'll see what happens. I could be wrong. So this will tie into King Cheetah's question here. When did you find out? So yeah, this baby was not planned. I was still on birth control, as in I still had an IUD. So, and that's dangerous and scary. Awesome, you're on Team Boy, Cortland. It was... My first symptom happened actually the day of my birthday, on July 16th. And we actually were at my grandmother's lake cabin with a few friends, just spending time together. And then here's the thing was I knew I was supposed to get my period that weekend. And I actually had implantation bleeding. So I explained this all in my vlogs on my other channel, Alyssa Reimer. It's going, yeah, so when the egg and the sperm fertilize, becomes obviously like a ball of cells for a little bit, and travels down the fallopian tube, and then it'll implant to the uterus, which causes some bleeding for some people. And ooh, you think it's gonna be a boy? Awesome. Why are your eyes so big right now? I have no idea. It could be the camera. I'm not sure, or I'm just like, you know. So I had my implantation bleeding, but I thought it was the start of my period. So I didn't think much of it, to be honest. I just thought, oh, my period's starting. Here we go. And Sunday it lightened up. Like, hi, nerd. This is a bit TMI. I'm very regular when it comes to periods. So, you know, I have the regular. I'm light on the first day, heavy day 2 and 3, and then lighten up 4 and 5, and then it's done. You know, I'm very regular. So when it lightened up on day 2, I was like, this is weird. So I waited, just thinking maybe it's just one of those odd days, because I have had odd days before. And it never came back. So I was like, hey Robin, I'm actually pretty warm right now. Yeah. So I was like, Robin, I'm going to take a pregnancy test. And I have done this before where I've had birth control pills that would not give me a period. So I was like, Robin, I'm going to take a pregnancy test just to make sure. And he's like, okay. And every time I had taken them, they were false. This one was positive. So yeah, so I looked back on my my app calendar. Hair has nothing to do with pregnancy, to be honest. I'm growing mine out because I made a deal with Robin that when we get pregnant, I would grow out my hair. Yeah, anyways. So week 4. I was in my 4th week when I found out. I'm glad people are happy. Okay, and this one came from YouTube, and this is actually all about my friend Tabby. Tabby909. Does Tabby know? What was her reaction? How's her baby doing? Tabby does know. I had to pass it on through her sister because we can't communicate right now. For some reason, I can't receive her texts, which is dumb because I can receive her sister's texts, and they're American. Okay, bye, Lupus. Don't worry, you can see this later. Oh, I always get cramps for the first day of my period. But yeah, Tabby knows, and she's very happy. And actually, her baby will be almost a year old. Crazy, right? I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. Yeah, Demetrius is almost a year old, and I think he's a happy, healthy baby as far as I know. Anyways, names. Have we thought of names? Robin actually would prefer if we kept our name ideas more on the private side. So I'm going to respect his wishes. But I already do have OC names planned, so I'm going to tell you our OC named plans. So these are going to be variants of the names we're picking, like their meanings, or just because it sounds good to me. Having a child's not for everyone, I'll tell you that, and of course your age too. Let's see. Where was it going? I totally lost my train of thought here. Names, right. OC names. So we've decided. I create the characters. I have all the control over the names. Robin has none. I've decided that if it's a girl, the OC's name will be Mariah, and that's a variant off the name that we picked. And if it's a boy, its OC name's going to be RJ. And I don't know why, I just really like RJ. But there's also other meaning, but that's partially private, so I won't tell you the meaning right now. So Mariah and RJ are the OC names that I have. That's good that she's at least putting it up for adoption. Adoption can be a wonderful thing. Oh, okay, what are pregnancy symptoms? Oh boy, if you want to know what I've been through, okay, I gotta think about all the symptoms I've had since finding out. So obviously the very first one was implantation bleeding. I know it would be funny if I had twins, but they've checked. It's just one baby. Implantation was the very first one. That one didn't really hurt. I thought it was just a period, to be honest, and I took Advil, so I don't even know if I was cramping. I think you cramp a bit, but I don't know. The second one, I think, happened around 6 weeks. I got really hungry, so I was, like, eating a lot. 7 to 8 weeks, I started losing my appetite. 9 weeks, I started not liking beef. That was a weird, or no, it was week 10 I started not liking beef. Couldn't stand the smell. Oh yeah, your nose gets so strong. It's hilarious. Like, I'll smell these things, or like, I could handle, like, garbage smells. Like, you know, if there's rotting food in there, I usually can handle it. Like, now, I just can't. Like, I want to throw up. So Robin has to deal with that, and I can't even deal with our snake's poop. I can't. That's all Robin's job now. He has to clean up our snake's poop. Let's see. Week 10 is when the nausea and vomiting started, and oh, did that hit hard. So hard. Anyway, okay, I read through the chat there. And that wasn't fun. I'm still on pills. Oh, aversions. Sorry. Week 8 is when I started having aversions. So not wanting to eat things that I normally love, like beef. Actually, a lot of meat I started not liking. Does your diet change when you're pregnant? Also, do you have any food cravings? I haven't had any, like, big food cravings as of yet. Like I said, just aversions. I just don't want to eat anything. I have wanted oranges once, but it wasn't like, give me oranges. I was like, ooh, an orange would be nice right now. It is a roller coaster. I'm actually on, I have the pills right here. Declectin is the pill I'm on to suppress my nausea and vomiting. Oh, excuse me. Because I vomited 10 times in one day. And that's not good. You're supposed to vomit 3 or 4 times at max. And I couldn't hold down any water. See, like, it's common if women can't hold down food. But if you can't hold down any drinks, that's when things get more serious. And I couldn't hold down drinks. Oh, don't worry. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. The pills have been helping. And what other symptoms have I had? Round ligament pain. That's when, this is going to be gross, but my abs are literally splitting apart. So I'm feeling the stretchiness in there. Oh, you got an IUD because of me. Yeah, it's not for everyone, but I would still recommend it. And, yeah, I'm starting to get hungry again, sort of. And if you don't watch me on DeviantArt, I finally ate some beef. So, yay! I like to say that baby realized what it was missing out